welcome back. Another day, another vlog. Ooh, a little bit loud. Hope you're all well on this Sunday evening. Not too hungover or not recovering too much from Saturday night. Going to get straight in a little bit here to talk about on the news. Fishing the wild. You've seen it. We've talked about it before. Shared their videos over on our Facebook page. If you aren't on there, join up on their Facebook page at Night with Tigers Fishing Club. Give you all the updates and videos and stuff. Our daily vlogs will come through there. New episode out. They do a fantastic job promoting the territory. It's really awesome. This episode was out at Coroboree Billabong. It's a very famous Darwin fishing place. Beautiful lagoon, crocodiles, big saltwater crocodiles, barra, tarpon, bird life, wetlands. Amazing place. Hour and a half out of Darwin, so super easy to get to. Very, very cool place. Used to love fishing there. Started pretty much my fishing career there, or not a career, but started fishing there and fished there for many years and love it. They've got houseboats you can hire to go there. If you're ever in Darwin, you can go and hire a houseboat and just putt around and fish for a few days, and you'd be pretty hard pressed to not get relaxed. So beautiful spot, and the guys have done another video, some amazing thunderstorms in it. They get poured on, actual real rain, which was good to see. So yeah, fantastic. Get over, check their page. Definitely worth watching. They've got some amazing videos. If you haven't seen them before, Fishing the Wild, go over there, check them out. You will not be disappointed if you love fishing. 16-inch MacBook Pro has been out for a couple of days and all good so far, fingers crossed. Keyboard's been going well. A couple of guys have come back for like a 48-hour review and no dramas so far. Working well, smashing out the work, smashing out the figures, so all that's better than previous, so it's good. The only problem Apple's got at the moment is people that are currently just smashing them for dongle-gate, and I probably don't doubt it because that's pretty woeful. I haven't got to that as yet because I'm still on the pre-USB-C stage, so I've still got my USB-A ports and an SD card reader. But people have just been smashing Apple this week for dongle-gate. 80% or pretty much most of the accessories you buy off Apple, the reviews are terrible for them. None of the accessories they sell work. None of the ones you can buy in the shops work. SD card readers fail. There's no HDMI ports out for guys to do their speaking engagements and stuff, so it's just a nightmare. Apple's next project should be fixing the accessories, and this is what they're going to do with this USB-C. It obviously doesn't work. It's been around for a good 5 years and it's been a nightmare the whole time from what I've read and heard, and it's not good. And now the heat's off the laptops. I say they're squarely going to have to start looking at how they're going to fix this USB-C issue, because it's a major issue. No one wants to walk around with 50 friggin' bits of wire and cable just to go and work on a desk or go to a meeting with a laptop and have to pull out a whole bag full of cables. It's pretty ridiculous, and something they need to sort out real quick. Obviously they thought USB-C was going to be the one and it could just be one cord and do everything. It just hasn't worked, and either the technology for the cables or the technology for the actual USB-C is a no-win situation. So Apple's next project is that one, I suggest. So hopefully they start looking into that now they've got a bit of heat off them. The DJI Mavic Mini, if you're looking for a Christmas gift, it's probably not Christmas, it's a big gift. But if you're looking for an entry-level drone, that's been out for about nearly a week now, and really good reviews on it. They're saying it's the best entry-level drone you can buy, so it's around for $600 you can buy the unit, $800 Australian you can order the Fly More kit, which will give you 3 batteries, chargers, extra blades, cages, stuff like that, a bag. So definitely that's pretty good considering your Mavic 2s, the good ones, about $2.5 grand. Yes, and then the good the other drones out there, around about $2,000 for a good one. So $800 with a 3-axis gimbal and all the sort of basic fruit. That's a pretty good deal, and from what everyone's saying, it's actually doing really, really good things. So definitely worthwhile, and small in size, so easy to sort of just take on a holiday or trip and give you some 1080 performance or stuff, I guess, with it. It'll do up to, I think, 2.7K. It won't do 4K, but it'll do 2.7. So that's still pretty good. And if you just need some footage and stuff and traveling, probably a good solution for you. Google Stadia. This is probably some big news that's been announced a couple of days. That's coming out on November the 19th in the States. Australia, there's nothing on the Google site Australia. We don't have access, of course, because even though we live in the future, we live in the past. It's $129 to get in the door. Basically, it uses the Chromecast Ultra to 4K stream games on any device or any TV you own. So you never need a console. All you need is just plug in the Chromecast Ultra, which is basically a little key fob, probably no bigger than that, with a USB coming out. You plug that into your TV, hang that there, and then you've got a controller, and then it'll hook up to the internet with that and give you your account, and you can play whatever game you're playing, whether it's Fortnite or whatever, live straight to any device wherever you are in the world. So I actually think it's a brilliant idea, and the days of consoles and gaming are pretty much over. With movies and videos now, you can watch them on any device or any TV. All you just do is log in. So that's the end of pretty much videos. That was the end of that. Gaming, carrying around a friggin' PS4 Pro, it's just silly. It's not going to happen. Carrying other games or even smaller consoles, the day's over when you can carry a thing you can put in your back pocket, ride to your mate's house, plug that in, and just sit there all night playing games. So definitely the way of the future. Google's right in front of this with the Stadia. $129 is the base point to get in, and they'll give you 3 months free on the store where the gaming is. Obviously, it's going to be a pay by month, which is like everything else nowadays. Get you on the hook for credit, and 4K games, and just I guess it's going to be what they supply and what varieties are out there and what sort of and how it goes. But I think be aware this is probably the way gaming's going, and it'll probably be the end of consoles. I'm thinking. I'm going to predict that right now. I may be wrong, but I reckon I'm going to be right. Right. New Samsung coming out, some rumours and drops on the new S11 2020, 3 months away from that. New colours coming out, no more headphone jack in the S11, that'll be the end of that. 3 different sizes, a 6.4, a 6.7 and a 6.9 inch screen, so just monstrous screens. I don't know why they're going big. Motorola's going flip to go small, the other fold went small, but then bringing out this Evelyn 7 inches, it's just about an iPad mini, so pretty insane. It's only going taller, it's not going wider, so you'll still be able to get your hand around it, so that will increase its aspect ratio out to 20 to 9, so it'll be good for movies and stuff like that. All curved edge displays, so it's going away from a flat edge to all curved. The camera. New camera, they've had a 12 megapixel for since 2012. That's now going to shoot up to a 108 megapixel camera. Now we did see one the other day, I think it was the Oppo we talked about, had a 108 megapixel. Well, Samsung's jumping on board with that. The sensor's only just under 2 centimeters, so double the size of the previous one, but it's going up to 108 megapixels. 3 times optical zoom, 10 times lossless zoom, so it's going to use all those pixels to zoom in, basically. So it'll be a digital zoom 10 times. The US and Canada will come out with the new Snapdragon 850, so it'll be the latest processor. International people get stabbed in the back as per normal, and they get the xmas processor, which is their new one, base model one that they're going to be using. Will be 5G. So that will be the cost. It'll be optional on the lower units, and then on the big one, the 6.9 will be only 5G. 4,000 to a 5,000 milliamp battery they're predicting, and 45 watt charging. So it's not the fastest charger. We've seen the Oppo as the world's fastest the other day, but the 45 watts still pretty darn good. And we're looking at a March release and around the $1,200 US range. And that's it. So a little bit there. Definitely get over Fish in the Wild, check the boys out. That's awesome. If you're looking for presents, Black Friday's coming up next week. So get ready for that. Make sure you're doing your research, get it all sorted so you know what you can and can't buy, and look for those discounts. Any questions, queries on shopping, anything like that? I did do a heap of stuff last year for fishing, so might be able to give some tips. Just drop us a thing down below and I'll get back to you with whatever way I can help you. Hope your weekend was good. Monday tomorrow, back to work. That's okay, and we'll see you all then. So whether you're coming or going or heading straight to bed, we'll see you all soon. Thanks for stopping by. Cheers, guys.